Here we go.
Can you hear me?
I can pre-show. So before we start, this is cool because I can capture this, you guys, and I can tell you about the little bit of prep because then we can save all of the good meaty stuff for the radio side of things. This girl coming on today is, we've been working on this for a while. She sent me over. I've got to say, she's in the top 5 of prepared guests. This is why we want to encourage our young people and find these diamonds in the rough and give them an opportunity and say, okay, pick their brains, because this kid is absolutely guaranteed going to go places. We'll talk about that. I'm going to brag it up, but it's like we need smart young people doing good things. So hey, how you doing, Anna?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You like that little spiel I just did?
Yeah, I love compliments.
Yeah, of course you do. Well, you deserve it. I mean, it's very you nailed it. I didn't want you to feel overwhelmed by the whole thing, and you sent over, because when I ask for bullets, I just like, give me one word, give me not even a sentence of each. And you
Uh,
were very thorough, so it's great. It's like, I'm gonna
yeah,
just
I gotta be prepared.
well, we're just going to turn you loose, because if this makes you comfortable, great. Okay. So I am recording the video right now. We will start the show in just a second. I do have the Gen Z dictionary. I don't want to really spring anything on you on this in the 5th segment, unless you're like totally cool with it, and I will. So I'm sure you don't even really care. I mean, so we'll play it like a game show sort of thing. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if we do
Yeah.
2, if we do, if it's 1, if it's 4, whatever, it's just going to have fun. So 5 segments. I need you for about an hour. You good?
hmm
Okay, you got all of your whatever contact information if people wanted to, because in the 5th segment that's usually where we do plug, which means put yourself out there. This is your brand. You're starting to build your brand. And
hmm
for the younger students out there, parents or whatever, that are watching this video, because this part of the intro open will be a part of on the channel. So everybody's, just so you know what we're doing here. If you're new to because I'm sure Anna's going to have a lot of people that are going to want to check out her stuff. I hope, at least that's the whole plan. And so this is how we do our radio show, podcast, video, whatever this whole thing has evolved into. So this is the open. We're going to go to the show here in just a second. Do you need anything? You good to go? And you got all your like contact, email, where you want to send people, if you
Yeah.
if you even want to do it. I heard from my neighbor. He went to I don't know if I told you this or not. If I did, please forgive me for repeating myself. But my neighbor next door, Jason, I've known him forever. He's MSU alum. He just went to Montreal with some of his buddies, and he said that getting girls. I said, how was the girl situation in Montreal? He goes, hey, it was great. It was all cool. I said, so did you get numbers? And he goes, you don't get numbers anymore. You get Instagram. I'm like, what? You get what? Okay. Of course I know what Instagram is. We're
Uh-huh.
over it, but it's like, seriously? Have you seen that?
Yeah. I would
Okay.
never give out my number.
Oh, you wouldn't. Okay. So I don't know this. It's like, okay. All right. It's just, again, learning curve. Tom thinks he knows everything. He doesn't know diddly crap. All right. So that's just so interesting. Yeah, I was shocked. So, all right. I got you. You're good. Check here. Give me it's raining like a mofo here today. We got flood watch. River's getting high. Give me
Really?
yeah. So when you get up north, how was the wedding? Was the wedding good?
It was wedding. It was a wedding shower. It was good
Oh,
though.
wedding shower. Oh, I see. And then you're going, by the way, I was very impressed in your, we'll talk about this during the episode, I hope. And again, we get to these points, I'm going to kind of launch you. So it's like, because if I dive into each one of these bullets that are within the bullet, we'll never get through this stuff. So I'm just
Yeah.
going to turn you loose and let you sort of just riff off of your notes, because I think it's well done. And so I didn't know what Sandy didn't either.
The This
about
touring state,
where the hell was it?
segment 2, third bullet.
Yeah,
It,
Ayati
it was no, it was supposed to be state. I noticed that today when I was reading through it.
State.
I meant
Okay,
state.
okay. We were like, what is that part of the Africa trip? Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, I think the probably the funnest thing will be just let you rip. And I'm going to set you up and I'm just going to sit back and listen and let you have fun and talk. And when I jump in, now we get close to the end of the segment, I'll give you this. Can you see me do this? Something like
Yeah.
this. Okay. So that means we're getting close because I may accidentally give you a leading question and we got 30 seconds to go before break and I got to chop you and be rude. So, cool. Looking forward to seeing you.
Hmm.
The gym is very kind of boring. It's
Really?
great. It's great. You can get a shitload of
It's
work.
just gonna be so horrible the first week because it's gonna be so packed.
Oh yeah, but you know what? Don't worry about that because you got all your activities and all your stuff you're going to be doing, and just establish your routine in the morning. If you go early in the morning like you always did,
Yeah.
you'll still beat that giant crowd, and just get in there, find your space. I was just talking to a student about it today. I said, you know what? The way I train with functional training, it's like if you got your body and gravity and the floor, we can go. I mean, that's it. It don't take much. So
Yeah.
if it's packed, it's packed. Who cares? Um, and that's what that studio is sweet about. So, but I've been developing some new things and working on some stuff. So I'll show you this. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to talk when I see you at some point
That's
down the road.
cool. Yeah.
We'll be gone the first week anyway. So we jump out because it's Bam's birthday. I don't know if I told you that either, but my grandson's birthday is right during right before you guys start. So it's during moving week, and so it's like bye bye. We're going to Wisconsin.
I
So
mean, it's probably gonna be super busy, so that's like the best time to leave.
exactly. I mean,
Mhm.
it absolutely is. And so it's like, yeah, all my meetings that I've been having on Fridays over there, Brody, which by the
Mhm.
way, I have reestablished my routine of Friday afternoon. Kind of, they can be longer 2-hour lunches that I buy in meetings and just kind of a mentoring kind of like, okay, if you need it, it's there, but I got to get people on my calendar and I've got like, that's so just making you aware if you need something, if you have that space in your schedule,
Mhm.
think about it and we can get together and talk about just what's going on and anything you need. So, okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's rock this bad boy.